Hey guys, welcome to Zeus Fitness. I'm your head coach, Grant. I've had a lot of questions in recently, a lot of emails through asking, Grant, listen, every time I do my core exercises or I'm working my abs, I'm getting pain in the lower back and can't really keep my back straight and kind of arch it, and the lower abs seem very weak. So what I'm going to do today, guys, is going to regress some exercises. I'm just going to do some static holds that you can do from home, which are going to work on your core muscles and strengthen them. So we're not going for high repetitions here. All we're looking to do is strengthen every muscle around your spine that holds it nice and still. Okay, so first exercise you're going to do is the plank. Okay, now the plank is one of the most commonly done exercises in the gym, but I look around and I see at least 2 people every time I go into the gym doing it incorrectly. Okay, I'm going to teach you today just a wee way I like to do it that I think really helps strengthen those core muscles. Okay, a lot of people get up and hold the position, but they're not really engaging the core. So let me just explain. We're going to start with our hands flat on the ground like so, hands in line with the elbows, elbows just underneath the shoulders. We're going to bring the feet back just about shoulder width apart, and we're going to raise up and draw that belly button in towards the spine. Keep the head in line with the spine, don't bring it down like so. Okay, and clench those buttocks. Draw in the abs, belly button to spine, arms nice and tight. Just imagine somebody's about to kick you in the tummy. Okay, you tighten up your muscles, protect your organ, but you also clench your buttocks while you do it. Try to keep your head down like that. Remember, your head's connected to your spine, and what we're looking to do here is strengthen the muscles around the spine rather than put any strain on it. Don't dip your lower back, and to make sure your lower back's not dipping, you got to clench those buttocks. Okay, so you've got to hold it there. You should be shaking a little bit when you're doing it. A lot of people get lazy, just put all the weight on their forearms, and they're doing it and put all the weight on their shoulders, and just relax their core. Really hold it there, keep it nice and tight, keep it squeezed, and bring it down nice and slow. Now I recommend a 30-second hold of that, okay? Start with 30 seconds and build your way up. But remember guys, there's no point getting into the position of it and not engaging the right muscles. You got to draw in those abs, you got to clench the buttocks, you got to hold it perfectly still and make sure you're doing it right. Okay guys, the next exercise we're going to do is the side plank, okay? I'm going to show you how I like to do it, and I'll show you a little regression on it in case you find it a little bit tough. What we're going to do again, same idea as the regular plank, is get your elbow underneath the shoulder, forearm flat on the ground. I bring my feet together and lift up like so, and bring my hand around here and hold it there. Okay, and it's really going to work in here, drawing the abs as well, and keep that back nice and straight. And we're going to hold 30 seconds. Yeah, try not to move, try not to put on your weight like this onto your shoulder. Just hold it there. Okay? Put the tension in the core muscles and keep it held. Now, if that's too much for you first time around, what you might want to do is bend this knee, okay, and then raise up from the knee and hold it there, and even that right there is going to hit the same muscle group. But if you can do it from your feet, that's a progression of it, which makes it slightly harder. Again, hold for about 30 seconds, and then swap on to the other side, and repeat. Again, keep your head in line with your spine as best you can. And drop your head so put all your shoulder, or rotate your shoulder forward and put all the strain on the arm. Let your core muscles do the work. Again, clenching in the buttocks as we do it, drawing in the abs and keeping everything working hard. You should feel yourself a little bit shaky. That means your stabilization core muscles are working. And that's the side plank. Okay guys, the next one we're going to do is a floor raise. Now, this can be done as a repetition exercise, but today we're just going to do a holding exercise for it. Okay, this one's going to work lower back, glutes and hamstrings and quads, and pretty much all your core muscles. Okay, so an area that's often forgotten about because you don't really see it in the mirror, but it's an area that needs to be strengthened, and you need to engage every time you're doing any kind of exercise. So what we're going to do is start with the feet shoulder width apart. Okay, hands flat by the side, and we push that pelvis up towards the ceiling. Just keep our shoulders on the ground. And to do this, you've got to clench those buttocks, clench those hamstrings, push that pelvis right up, so you should be a straight line from your knees down to your head without a dip at the waist, and you're going to hold it there. Now it may look really easy, but if you're doing this right, and you're clenching everything you're meant to be clenching, and your core muscles are all switched on, you will feel this working pretty hard. I'm going to turn that in my abs because you're holding almost the plank position while you're up there. And this really targets right in here, and this is a weak area for a lot of people. So again, we're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then bring it down. If you want to progress that exercise a little bit, and that becomes a little bit easier for you, what you can do is a single leg bridge. So we raise up like so, and hold. And we hold that for 30 seconds, and then swap it over and do the other side. Again, start with a static floor bridge to begin with, and take it from there. Okay guys, next exercise we're going to do is going to be from the draw in maneuver position. So you draw your abs in nice and tight. What we're going to do is like Superman extension. So we raise the right hand up with thumb towards the ceiling and pull back the left leg and straighten it out. Like so. Try not to twist your hips too much. But to do this, you got to engage all the core muscles. Clench your body. Keep it nice and still. Hold it there. And again, work with all the core muscles. Hopefully keeping a nice flat back as we do it. And try not to twist your hips too much as you do it, like so. Keep them in perfect alignment. Hold it there. So ideally it'll be a nice straight line from the point of your finger and the head of your shoe. And then swapping on to the other side. You will probably find one side will feel a little bit more easier, a little bit more comfortable than the other. Pretty natural, but the more you do this, the more that'll even out. Okay, that's the easier version of it. The more advanced version of it is to do it from the push-up position. So rather than from the knees, we go up from here. Hopefully, we'll demonstrate. Hold it there. 30 seconds. And swap it onto the other side. And hold it there. Again, try it from the knees first. Work it from there and hold it 30 seconds. When you feel the time is right, up the time a little bit, aim for 35, 40 seconds. And when you want to, try and progress on a little bit more of this slightly complex exercise. But those are some great exercises you can do from the comfort of your own home that'll help strengthen those core muscles, hopefully add a bit of strength to your lower back, your lower abdominals, as well as the other core muscles to keep your spine in good alignment as you work out.